Hello, all you hardcores out there. How are you doing? Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. I say the things on here that nobody dare say. I bet you're all loving it. 7 videos gone out today in one day. Uh, yeah, I bet you're all having a good old porky feast on a pork roast, pork sirloin, whatever you want to call it. Bit of applesauce on the side, mashed taters. Sprouts. Ooh, it's just like you used to get in Lindholm Prison. Pop, pop, bang. Right. The link for our sponsors is pinned in the comment section. Right. Where do we go here and where do we start? Well, it's all died down a bit now, hasn't it? The old Fabio Wardley fight and Parker was stopped too early and all that. Absolute nonsense that people, grown men, coming out with nonsense like that. Nonsense. Who's my fighter of the year for 2025? Fabio Wardley is my fight of the year. Nick Ball, a close second. Lewis Crocker, a close third. But that's your gold, silver, bronze. But Fabio for me, streaks ahead. He's done Hooney. Big freeze, Hooney and Parker is beat, and he's 3 best wins now. And he's in pole position now, and he out of all the Brits to chase Usyk down. We're not hearing anything about Moses Itoma versus Fabio. Why not? I think they might make that one. Try and pinch that belt off Fabio for Moses, and then try and get Usyk stripped, and then upgrade Moses via email to be paper champ. So we're going to see, aren't we? We will see. Virgil Hunter, naughty, still ruining fighters. Angulo, Amir Khan, now Boatsi. Oh my God, yet still dining out on what he did with that boar. Oh, falling asleep thinking about the man. Every time somebody says his name to me, I fall asleep. Andre, son of God Ward. How boring is he? But it is what it is. There's a lot of talk today about Zach Parker and Ben Whittaker. Can I see that happening? Yeah. If Ben Whittaker beats Parker, he'll probably chase down Boatsi, won't he then? They've got a shortcut to success then with boxer-sized Ben. We will see. Bit embarrassing from Sam the Scam Jones, bigging up John Coffey, saying he's more accomplished than Fabio Wardley. How can he be more accomplished than Fabio Wardley? When Fabio gets clipped, he doesn't look for a way out, does he? Like John Coffey did against Joe Joyce and twice against Usyk the Cat. So Sam, stop it. We know you've got to go in for your guys who you're advising and big them up and that, but stop it. What happened to Florian Marco? What happened to him, Sam? He was going to beat new Ray Leonard, wasn't he? What happened to him? Hey, only guy I'm interested in at the moment is Willie Hutchinson. I like him. I like it how he just walked straight up to that Ezra Taylor, put it on him and pushed him. I'm Team Big Willie Hutchinson. I nearly said I'm Team Willie then. I'm Team Hutchinson. Yeah, I like him, Willie Hutchinson. It's funny, isn't it? You see an interview like that and you think, do you know what? He's all right, him. I know he's had a few problems and that, but he comes across as a nice lad. So good luck to Willie Hutchinson. And I think if it had been a year down the line, maybe if he gets Boatsi next, I think Willie Hutchinson bladders him. There were times in that fight against Boatsi where I thought he really had him going. But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Devin Haney piped up. I don't know who's told him to do this, but he's piped up going on about he wants Shaka Stevenson fight and blah, blah, blah. Listen, who cares for Devin Haney, who, let's have it right, got flogged by Ryan Garcia? I know Garcia tested dirty after, but he not recovered from that. Devin Haney Who wants to see that against Shaka Stevenson? It would be a stink bomb of a fight. It'd be like Joseph Parker fighting Yui, wouldn't it, again? It would, wouldn't it? It'd be a stink bomb, wouldn't it? Oh my God. Hey, Devin Haney against Shaka Stevenson. Who wants that? We don't want that. Pop, pop, bang. So, Porky, did Callum Smith ruin Joshua Boatsa? Yeah, I think he finished him off, but he was already on his way to being ruined because he's trained by Virgil, the probation officer Hunter. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Oh, hang on. Big Max has sent me a message from James Dean Fury. I've had him on my channel, James Dean Fury. So here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Well, that's James Dean Fury, but I've heard all that kind of talk before. If you go look on one of my earlier videos, I had one at NASA's on the right. I think it's the first ever video that I did on Porky's Corner. If you go to all the videos, and he says him and his brothers were all going to be pound for pound and all that, and what happened on his debut? Got beat. So talk is cheap, innit? In the sport of boxing. You know, every boxer you speak to, the best camp ever, stronger, faster, quicker than a speeding bullet, and they're eating kangaroo meat. But James Dean's already been beat, hasn't he, in amateurs? So we learned from that. But he's only a young kid, 19, full of beans. So let's see what happens. So in other news, sadly, Victor Conte has passed away. What do I think for that? Well, I didn't know him. And he was giving athletes loads of dope, wasn't he? Then he turned state's evidence and started working for FBI, didn't he? So I don't know. He's not somebody that I'd let through my front door for a cup of tea and a penguin biscuit. But it's not nice when anybody passes away. And I suppose he did try to right a few wrongs, didn't he? But he was the guy giving Marianne Jones that clear to make a sprint under 11 seconds, wasn't he? So he was also Andre Ward's advisor, weren't he? Victor Conte and Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley got busted, didn't he? From that Balco. And I'm not saying Andre Ward got busted because he didn't, but you know, sometimes you can be guilty by association, and we don't want to run Andre Ward down, do we? But he was his guy advising him, wasn't he? Okie dokie. Anyway, thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. The sponsors are pinned up in the comment section. Everybody have a great evening. Go on, Booyaka. Peace out. Max, I said ring me when you're a bridge away. Stop texting me. I've heard you're still 22, Clem. Go on, pop, pop, bang.